It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And here we have Traiki from Woolworths with us in studio. Traiki, very nice to have you. How are you?
Good morning, fine, thank you.
Listen, I'm very happy that we are actually doing this because we're working with duck this morning.
Yes.
All right, and I think a lot of people are a little bit scared when it comes to duck or don't know exactly how to go about working with it. So you're here to show us a beautiful little recipe.
Yes.
All right, what exactly are we making with our
We're
duck
going to do an
thighs?
Asian duck recipe.
Okay.
And duck is actually ideal for winter because it's
yeah.
quite a rich meat product.
Yeah.
And we're going to use the leg portions.
That's it.
That contains bone and skin, and the bone delivers flavor.
Yes.
And ideal to use with duck is normally type of sweet, fruity, tart flavors because that neutralize that richness of duck a little bit.
Okay.
But first we're going to rub a little bit of salt, which I have already done in the duck portions.
Okay.
And then lightly going to sear them in quite a hot pan.
Brilliant.
You
Well,
also
there we go.
want
Just
to
open them there.
skin side down
Yep.
because we also want to
Make sure that crisps up nicely.
Yeah, that the skin crisps up nicely.
Yeah.
And in a heavy bottom pan, turn them around.
All right. Now, I see these ones haven't been scored, obviously being sliced. Would you recommend doing that as well, just to score them?
You can score them. If you use the breast portions, it's also ideal because there's always a lot of fat on the breast portions.
Yes,
To score
okay.
that, and it also look very nice when you serve it. This product we're going to bake in the oven for an hour and a half.
All right.
And before we put our spices and other ingredients in, I'm going to take it out.
So basically, just sear them quickly. Make sure
Just sear them quickly to crisp up the skin.
Okay.
And then we're going to fry onions.
I love this. I love this. All right.
Celery.
Now, you say it is a
and,
beautiful recipe for winter and some
lovely.
carrots, yes. But I mean, even though it is the 1st of September, spring is here, you can still make it. It's going to be just as delicious. Of course, you can get your hands on the recipe by SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728. That's Woolworths to 33728. And we'll send you everything you need to know. We'll also send you a link that you can go follow for step-by-step instructions. Easy as that. Just keep in mind those SMSs do cost R1.50. Okay.
Yeah, so the rest of the ingredients is nicely freshly chopped garlic, freshly chopped ginger,
All right.
chilies, and then our spice mix. It's very important to fry the spices properly. Otherwise, you sometimes get that grittiness and that raw flavor from the spices in your dish.
I see. So you want to make sure that it heats through properly, but it's also nice. I mean, all these ingredients, they just complement the duck itself so nice, which is great.
Absolutely. Your star aniseed.
All right.
And
A stick of, what is that, cinnamon?
cinnamon.
All right.
And what I also wanted to mention earlier about the fruit, the other nice ingredients to use for the duck is cranberries, fresh peaches, fresh plums that we are going to use today.
Okay.
And then spices is also ideal to use with duck because the spices also help to neutralize that
look at
richness.
What do we have in there now? Some soy sauce.
And chicken stock.
It
We're going to
smells
reduce
incredible.
the soy sauce and the chicken stock slightly,
Okay.
just to get a more intense flavor, and then we can put the duck legs back.
So this goes, okay, cool. So we can pop that back in there so long. If you want to get your hands on the recipe for a beautiful duck and plum recipe this morning, very easy. SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728. That's Woolworths to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know. So once this is in, do we then cover it, and then it goes into the oven, and then for how long are we actually...
About 1.5 hours until it's nice and tender. And then we can serve it. Ideal to serve with Moroccan couscous, just to complement the Asian flavors. And the leftover, if there's any leftovers. Yes, if there's leftovers, you can use the leftover in a pizza filling or pizza topping. We can also use it in a tacos filling.
Definitely a lot that you can do with it, yeah. So listen, if you want to see once again how we made this beautiful recipe, here's your chance.
Rub duck legs with salt, then sear in a pan on both sides. Remove from the pan. Sauté celery, carrots, onion, garlic, ginger, chili, 5-spice, cinnamon and star anise. Deglaze with soy sauce and stock. Return duck to the pot and cook in the oven for 1.5 hours. Add plums and sugar. Then continue cooking for another 30 minutes. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply.
And there you have it. SMS the keyword once again, Woolworths to 33728 for this delicious, mouth-watering duck recipe. Just look at the duck; it's literally falling off the bone. So it was in the oven for about an hour and a half at what temperature would you say? 160?
160.
Okay.
Yes, quite a low temperature.
Yeah.
And towards the last 30 minutes of the cooking time, we recommend to include the plums and the brown sugar. Otherwise, the plums will disappear totally.
Okay, so you still have that bit of
so
texture.
that you can still see the texture of the plums. And enjoy.
Easy as that. Enjoy. We shall. That keyword once again, Woolworths to 33728. Reiki, thank you so much for sharing this recipe with us. Sure. But if you are looking for some more entertaining recipes, you can join Danilo, Bonang and Bonnie in the Afternoon Express kitchen. That's this afternoon at 4 p.m. on SABC3. And then you can go ahead and cook along with them. They're going to be making some spicy steak tacos, mouth-watering stuff. Go to the Afternoon Express Facebook page, like the page, then get the Woolworths ingredient list. And then all you need to do is get ready to cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies. But for our recipe, once again, that keyword Woolworths to 33728. Once again, thank you so much. I know we're going to be fighting about this a little bit later on, so thank you. All right, Leigh-anne, what do you have on your side?
Woolies and I collaborating to raise 100 million rand through the My School program. Are you with us?